Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about top 10 destinations for wildlife spotting. So make sure to watch the full video. 1. Dive with great white sharks in South Africa. For an extreme wildlife experience, jump into the shark-infested waters off the southern coast of South Africa in a cage, of course, and prepare yourself for a potentially heart-stopping encounter with the ultimate super predator, the great white shark. Gansby, a small fishing village east of Cape Town, has become the hub for tour operators that specialize in diving with great white sharks, all from the safety of a cage, of course. The cages are shark-proof, so there's nothing to fear, and the thrilling experience will inspire you for a lifetime. You'll definitely emerge with a greater respect for these often misunderstood ocean predators. 2. Search for Royal Bengal tigers in India. Ranthambore National Park is one of India's last remnants of wilderness. A former hunting ground for the Maharajas, the park still contains ruins of temples and mosques, as well as an impressive 10th century fort. There is plenty of exotic wildlife to observe, such as antelope, sambar deer, langur monkeys, and crocodiles. But the main reason people visit Ranthambore is to spot the magnificent and elusive Royal Bengal tiger. To increase your chances for an encounter with the tigers, make sure that you visit in the right season and spend several days of your holiday on tiger tracking in this gorgeous spot. 3. Swim with manta rays and whale sharks in the Maldives. The islands of the Maldives, representing the epitome of a tropical paradise, are the visible coral tips of an oceanic volcanic mountain range whose outer edge at some points plunge to depths of over 3 kilometers, 18 miles. Deep channels separate 26 atolls that run from the Ha-Alafu Atoll in the north over 800 kilometers, 500 miles, of Adu Atoll in the south, and the ocean currents in between offer world-class diving, as well as the single best spot on the globe to dive or snorkel with giant whale sharks, harmless reef sharks, and tremendously impressive manta rays. The best place in the Maldives to swim with manta rays and whale sharks, as well as other wildlife, is the Ba Atoll, a UNESCO-protected biosphere, which is also home to one of my favorite resorts in the world, Samiva Fushi. 4. Observe king penguins in Antarctica. The frozen wonderland called Antarctica is the last true wilderness not spoiled by humans. Officially uninhabited and owned by no one, it is a place of extremes as it holds the title of coldest, driest, and windiest location on Earth. But despite these harsh conditions, Antarctica has become a popular holiday destination, not in the least because the continent is home to an extraordinary variety of amazing wildlife. It is the Antarctic Peninsula that attracts most visitors because of its accessibility and more moderate climate. The majestic king penguin colonies, as well as seal colonies, whales, and albatrosses, guarantee you the holiday of a lifetime. 5. Spot wolves in Yellowstone National Park, USA. Yellowstone is one of the most beautiful national parks of the USA. The park's expansive Lamar Valley, crossed by just one road, is a must-visit area for serious wildlife watchers, as it is home to America's Big 5 game animals: bison, elk, cougar, grizzly, and wolf. Bison and elk are readily visible, while cougars are almost never spotted unless they remain with a carcass for days. Visitors who are willing to rise early in the morning or wait up until dusk also may spot grizzly bears and wolves roaming the valleys and hunting for prey. Bring binoculars. In fact, Lamar Valley is the #1 destination in the world for viewing wolves. 6. Track wildlife in Corcovado National Park, Costa Rica. The National Park of Corcovado, located on the Osa Peninsula in Costa Rica's southwest corner, is one of the most intense biological places on Earth, and the beauty of its old-growth wet forests, cloud forests, mangrove swamps, and wild beaches is beyond words. The heart of this national park, around the Serena Ranger Station, is teeming with tropical wildlife, such as red macaws, tapirs, quetzals, red-eyed tree frogs, boa constrictor boas, and various species of monkeys, to name just a few. Call yourself extremely lucky when you spot a mountain lion or jaguar on the beach hunting for turtles, but be careful for herds of voracious peccaries in the dark jungle. 7. Follow the Great Migration in the Serengeti, Tanzania, and Kenya. One of the most dramatic stages for a classic African safari is the Great Migration, which can be witnessed in Tanzania and Kenya. The Great Migration is a 1,200-mile odyssey of 1.5 million wildebeest and 200,000 zebras, all of them chasing the reins in a race for life while being purchased by an incredible amount of predators. Your chances of watching a kill by a pride of lions are pretty high when you visit the area in the right season. The only other African wildlife holiday that comes close to the Great Migration is observing Africa's second greatest concentration of wildlife in Botswana's Okavango Delta. 8. Kayak with whales in Alaska or British Columbia. Imagine the incredible sight of a pod of killer whales, also known as orcas, or the sound of a humpback whale's blow as it gently swims past your kayak. No crazy sounds of other tourists on a boat trip, but just you, the whales, and the overwhelming silence of nature. There are no better places in the world to kayak with killer whales than Johnstone straight off the northeastern corner of Vancouver Island, and to kayak with humpback whales near Adolphus Point near Glacier Bay National Park in Alaska. Don't be surprised to witness some whales breach just a few yards away. 9. Walk with grizzly bears in Alaska. Walking with grizzly bears may sound like an insane idea, but it is not, at least not in Katmai National Park, a remote and pristine wilderness area in Alaska. In Katmai, giant coastal brown bears do not consider humans as a prey nor as a treat due to the abundance of food nearby and a 100-plus years long wildlife protection program. A scenic flight in a small aircraft, followed by an exhilarating beach landing, will take you to Katmai's meadows, where you will observe the bears in their natural habitat and even walk amongst them with an unarmed guide. 10. Encounter mountain gorilla in Rwanda or Uganda. Imho, spotting a wild gorilla in the African jungle, is the epitome of a wildlife holidays, as it doesn't get better than this. Mountain gorillas are the most majestic and, sadly, rarest apes of all non-human primates. Only 700 of these magnificent creatures remain in the world, all of them found in the border area between Rwanda, Uganda, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. A guided gorilla tracking, which takes a half to a full day and allows you to spend 1 hour with the apes once you've found them, is an awesome experience and worth all the travel efforts. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.